the pad. Will be leg buys. Very straight with his line, Kemar Roach.
He's very good at bowling around the wicket to left-handers, Kemar Roach.
Pulled away, and it will be 50 on Test debut for Yashasvi Jaiswal. He is living up to the promise of his potential. The very first time
that's 50 for Yashasvi
he takes the
Jaiswal.
stage in international cricket. Rohit Sharma picks that up magnificently. Might have gone all the way. Umpires will check. But how easy was that? May not go all the way. Oh, in fact, it will. Holder gave up the chase. So Rohit, who's been watchful all morning, now has 2 boundaries in an over.
Because you'll get something like that eventually when you've absorbed the pressure.
No, Joey, down Kirk.
A gift accepted by Rohit Sharma. We just spoke about the consistency from the spinners. That one was a gentle full toss presented. They'll be very happy with this session. Rohit Sharma and Yashasvi Jaiswal both registering half centuries. Jaiswal on debut. Captain with all of his experience, showing what it means to play Test cricket. 32 overs in this session, 66 runs.
Very easily done from Rohit Sharma. That squeezed away for 4. And it means this is now the highest opening partnership by India against the West Indies in the Caribbean. 4 more to Jaiswal. And he moves now to 78. 167 without loss.
Well, if he is, he intends to get there in a hurry.
Go ahead, Joe.
They got to the pitch of the ball.
In the gap, and 4 more for Jaiswal.
Some may think it's risky, but he was in full control of that pull shot.
Rohit goes for the big one. Only manages the outside edge, but will still manage 4. 204 without loss.
9 overs completed.
There it is. A dream debut in Dominica for a young man who dared to dream.
A century.
Maiden Test 100 for Yashasvi Jaiswal. The boy born in Bhadohi migrated to the Maidans of Mumbai. A decorated young royal in franchise cricket. And now Test centurion for India.
Slow delivery from Kemar Roach. Lots of acreage down there. Running downhill. You know what I mean? Blackwood absolutely rapid across the ground. Prevents the boundary.
Blackwood perhaps the only person on the field who could have caught up with that one.
Straight down, back over the bowler's head. Disdain from Rohit Sharma. All too easy for India. 224 without loss.
Alec.
India's captain brings up 100 of his own
4 runs, 4 runs.
There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Rohit
that's
Sharma
100 for Rohit
leads this
Sharma.
team in transition by example. Test 100, number 10. Rohit's turn to celebrate. Jaiswal's turn to congratulate. The West Indies are very confident. Nothing from the umpire. Brathwaite reviews.
Yep, hits the glove, and then the catch is taken fairly. So I'll go back to Michael. Michael, reverse to out. You can signal now.
It has the legs to go for 4. So a first boundary
Go enjoy.
for Shubman Gill in this innings, and at number 3 in Test cricket.
Yes!
Brilliant. Hafanaz with the catch, involved in so many things.
Eventually, the left-arm spinner has a wicket to credit for himself.
Top 3 players on that list, all averaging in excess of 50 in Test match cricket.
Look at that.
Chance for a run out. And for the second time, Hakeem Jordan doesn't get the throw accurately.
Ladies and gentlemen, the West Indies have taken the new ball.
Umpires have had a midfield conference. Nigel Duguid brought the second new ball to Michael Goff, who has passed it on. Take a game, the umps. Richard Kettleborough confirms that Kemar Roach has now got the new ball in his hand. This could be the end of it. Umpire Kettleborough says no, and Craig Brathwaite has no reviews.
Yeah, that will go home.
That's
That is so
really good shout, you know, from the West Indies. Height might be the other issue.
Watch it. That is so out.
Impact in line, wickets hitting.
Oh, shot boy.
Gets that through for one of the typical Virat Kohli shots, and he punches the air as he gets a
Ladies and
boundary.
gentlemen, the 300 is up for India. It's
And comfortably played by Virat Kohli, ending another session in this Test match in favour of India. And the real star in the spotlight, this young man, Yashasvi Jaiswal. A marathon effort with the bat. It started yesterday and it continued throughout the course of today. 143 unbeaten in his very first Test innings. Dream coming to fruition. Something that he will savor for the rest of his life. And I'm sure he'll want to add to his tally first thing tomorrow.
A sensational effort by the young man on debut, realizing his dream 11 years after he left home, chasing that dream. A standing ovation by his teammates, meeting him on the edge of the boundary and standing in that dressing room. Our very own commentator, Samuel Badri, applauding his efforts. And regardless of what country you're from, you would have enjoyed this display of batting by this youngster. 143 not out on debut.
Yeah, his rise from adversity, we've spoken about it extensively. His deep desire for success and his love for the game showing in his effort today. Magnificent 143 unbeaten. He had that record partnership with his captain, who also notched a test match century, his 10th in his career. Shubman Gill didn't last too long, but beyond that record opening partnership, there is another that is blossoming. 72 between Virat Kohli and Yashasvi Jaiswal. Again, it was a partnership that paved the way for the others to come. One that was watchful, calculated in stroke play. There were a few close calls, but overall, they were firmly in control of run scoring, both Rohit and Jaiswal. 9 bowlers used by the West Indies. Success for Jamel Warrican, 1 for 82. Like Atanaz, the debutant, also getting his maiden test wicket, the wicket of Rohit Sharma. But the others, they worked really hard without success. So as we wrap the end of day 2 of this first cycle pure Agarbathi test powered by Yes Bank, India firmly in control. And of course, we'll have the chance to celebrate 2 magnificent test centuries, one from a debutant and one from their captain. They lead by 162 runs.